I invested all my $10,000 in crypto meme coins. It crashed. Now what? Wait, first of all, what do you mean now what? Was I there when you were doing it? Seriously though, here is my answer. It's okay to take risk as long as you understand the risk you are taking. That's the most important thing. I'm not against anybody doing meme coins as long as you understand that you are gambling and not investing. There is a clear difference between playing the lottery, hoping you get lucky, and planning for retirement. My own suggestion is to treat anything that looks like gambling like you are playing a lottery.
Be very careful when it comes to trading meme coins. A lot of these meme coins do not have any structure or any underlying technologies that make sense to invest in. So be very careful. A lot of these people go online, they tell you that it's easy for them. Yes, it may be easy for them. And I'm not knocking anybody that make money off trading meme coins if they know what they're doing. But before you start investing in something you have a clue with, make sure you have money that you invest in something that is solid, like a strong ETF, like the S&P 500, VOO, or the VTI, which is a total market stocks, or the QQQ, which is technology stocks that make sense, like Apple, Tesla, Microsoft, Nvidia, Netflix, things like that. When you're trading meme coins, that should be something extra. That should be some money that you have on the side that you can play around with. Almost like if you were going to a slot machine and you put $25 in it and you're just playing for luck. But meme coins should not be your long-term investment, nor should it be your only passive income coming in or only income coming in, because you can lose that like that. If they shut down these meme coins tomorrow, people are going to lose millions. And I'm not saying they will, but that should be a strategy that you put on the side if you had extra money after you have your long-term investments. But do not try to live off trading meme coins. Some people can do it. There's a video out there about somebody that's trading meme coins. He is doing well, but you may not. You may try to follow his strategy, but follow his strategy with extra money, not your long-term investments. Put your big money into long-term investments that make sense for the long term. That's going to pay you dividends. Solid stocks, stocks that have revenue, stocks that are growing, stocks that you know. If you don't know what you're investing in, you should not be investing in it. Don't be a dummy and trade meme stocks where you don't have no clue what the hell it is. Some people can get away with it. Some people lose a lot of money. Actually, a lot of people lose a lot of money. Whoever invests in those meme stocks or meme coins in the beginning of the year lost all their money in April. Yes, it has came back all the way up now, but guess what? It's at its top. You think that you're going to get more out of it? You may buy some right now and it drops all the way down. Be very careful when it comes to trading meme coins or meme stocks.
All right, y'all. So one more video for y'all today, and this is focused on meme coins. Stay away from them if you don't have the time, availability, and the knowledge of how they operate, right? In my personal opinion, I consider all meme coins to be scams. Why would I say that? Because they require other people to buy in on them for the people that got in from the beginning to make money, all right? And there's a lot of ways that people can manipulate this, way more ways than a stock market or the bond market or foreign exchange currencies. These are like the most risky assets, or whatever the hell you want to call them. I wouldn't even call them assets. These are the most risky tools of investing that probably exist.
There's a lot of people online that's going to persuade you. There's a lot of people online that's going to tell you, no, this is easy. You could do it. If I can do it, you can do it. It doesn't work like that. When it comes to the stock market or when it comes to investing in stuff that a lot of people are already investing in, by the time you get the information, it's too late. It's too late to invest in something that already went up to here, right? Especially when it doesn't have any underlying business underneath that. It's just numbers. It's like a Ponzi scheme. Somebody buys it here and then you buy it here and that person's able to sell it right there. That's how it works. You're buying Ponzi scheme meme coins. These coins are just scams. They don't have any underlying business. They're not going to be there forever. Every month there's a different coin. Every day there's a different coin. Somebody will name it after this. Somebody will name it after that. Bitcoin, yes, that's a long-term strategy because there's some underlying business with that coin. Same thing for Ether. When you think about the blockchain, that makes sense. But when you're talking about these meme coins that don't have any structure, who can go up. It can go up, go down, go up, go down, just depending on who's buying at the highest and lowest. You are wasting your time if you do not know what you're doing. Again, for those who know what they're doing and they're making money off it, I'm not hating. Do your thing, right? For those who want to invest long-term, who are older, who want to have retirement, a dividend, pay attention to my channel. Invest smartly, invest in good growth, dividend stocks, invest into the S&P 500 like VOO, VTI, or the QQQ. I will preach that all the time. And if you want to invest in individual stocks, then do your homework. Invest in some of the technology stocks, some of the apparel stocks that you know. If you're wearing Nike, why not invest in Nike? You have an Apple phone, why not invest in Apple? That's just my recommendations. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, so I'm not telling you to buy or hold these stocks, but that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to hold stocks that I know. I do not know that meme stuff at all. And there's no shade to those brothers over there doing their thing, making money off meme coins, if that's what they're doing. But to be investing in meme coins, you cannot be having a 9-to-5 job, because those meme coins shake up and down. Next thing you know, you'll be up here and it'll go all the way down to here, and you're working. You can't even look at your phone to sell anything. So you got to pay attention to that type of stuff. And this also goes, pertains to meme stocks. If you're not like fully paying attention to a meme stock, it can go up 1,000%, right? And next thing you know, you're sending an email to your boss, or maybe you got to answer a phone call. And by the time you get back on your in your brokerage account, that meme stock had went down 1,500%. So you got to be able to pay attention to that. So having a full-time job and trying to day trade meme coins or meme stocks is a fool's errand. You got to be on that 100% of the time. You cannot be having a job and also try to trade meme coins or meme stocks, because they can fluctuate. And there's a lot of scams out there. There's a lot of schemes out there. So again, yes, pay attention to some of these channels that are telling you about meme coins, but do your own homework, do your own research, pay attention, because it takes time and not everybody can do that. There's guys that already done that. They made their money. They're making their money. They understand the systems. They know the chart patterns. They know the times. They know how a certain coin works, right? You get in and you don't know about this coin. You don't have a clue what this coin does. You just getting in because somebody's telling you to get in. So pay attention, peep game, understand what's really going on. Invest in like stocks and companies that make sense, that have a business that continues to make money, that attracts customers, that has a loyalty program, that has a good business, that has been there for a long term, and that you know that's going to be there for 20, 30 years from now. Those are the stocks you should invest in. Invest in things that you know. If you do not know what you're investing in, you will lose money. Point blank, there's no doubt in my mind. If you do not know what you're investing in, it's just like when you go to, when you're trying to buy something from somebody from Marketplace and they're selling you something. If you don't know what you're buying, they're going to sell you anything, right? If you're trying to buy a blender from somebody, right? And that blender, you think it's a name brand blender, but it's some cheap blender that they're selling, and you go pay her money and you don't know what this blender does, you have lost money. What if that blender doesn't work by the time you get home? What if that blender doesn't blend the smoothies that you want? Because you didn't understand what type of blender you were buying. It's the same thing with stocks. Same thing when you're buying a car. If you're buying a car and you don't know what that car has in it, you don't know if it's a V6 or if it's a 4-cylinder, you don't know what type of gas mileage it has, you don't know where to plug the EV charger or anything like that, then you are wasting your money. So when you buy stocks, use your mind, use your brain, do your research. Do not just go buy stocks because somebody tell you to go buy stocks because they're making money and they're living overseas, or they're living in luxury in the United States or something like that. They're telling you to buy meme coins because look, buy high, sell high, buy low, right? So these stocks, these people buying these stocks here, telling you to buy. When you come in, you're going to buy it right here on top of what they buy. They're going to sell it, right? And then you're going to lose money. And then they're going to buy it again when you sell out because you lost your money. They're going to raise up and they're going to do it again. It's a Ponzi scheme. Pay attention. Peep game. It's common sense when you really think about it. Do your own research because it's not that easy to make money. If trading and investing and all that stuff was easy, we will all be doing it. And by the time you hear about investments, and by the time you hear about a stock or a meme coin, it's too damn late. It's too damn late. When they tell you to buy this meme coin, it already went up. because he's not the only one that knows about it. So think about that for a second. When somebody tell you to buy something, you think that person's the only person that know about it and you can get in right there? There are millions of people that know the same thing that that one person knows. Everything was on the internet. Everything was on YouTube. Everything is in Reddit. Everything is in forums and different social media chats out there. So you're not the only person that knows about this meme coin if he's telling you about that meme coin. So pay attention, peep game, keep it Econ 100. You already know.